was a girl who used to study in English medium school yet failed to speak English language. In her 10th class, she decided she would go for a coaching to learn spoken English. There she went and worked so hard. After few week, she realized that it is all about being consistent and following the guidance taught by teacher, and that's how she would could able to speak little bit English, and now she is in front of you who is talking in English. So hey you guys, welcome back to this channel once again. As you know that I have taken 30 days challenge, and this is the seventh day of practicing spoken English with different topic, and that topic is not very different. If you are watching my video for last few days, you would understand that I am going to practice English by choosing proverb. So that today's proverb that I am going to talk about and speak about, or you can say that practice over it, is nothing but honesty is best policy. Why I have chosen this? Because I can purely resonate with this proverb. This is in fact my one of the favorite thing in life that I follow as my principle. In fact, you know that if you are doing something with honesty, you will definitely get 100% result in that. So let's get started without any wasting time. Friend, if you are a beginner, mark my word that whatever you learn in grammar, whatever your teacher teaches you, it can be any teacher. Maybe you have get yourself enrolled in any course for learning spoken English. Maybe you are following any YouTube channel, any free courses that is available nowadays on different platforms, social media platform, where people are teaching simplest way to learn how to speak English. So I all want to tell you through this practice session is that I also used to be a such person who was studying in English medium but was not able to speak any single sentence or in English. But now, by following the people, whatever they used to teach step by step, I did follow them rigorously, and now you can see that in front of you I'm able to speak. So you don't have to do anything big, okay? And learning English is also not a rocket science. You can easily understand one by one step and start implementing in your life, and there is how you go. I mean, you would be able to speak English language very easily. Now come to the very first point, that what and how we need to start. See, of course, we need little bit basic grammar. If you already have knowledge of basic grammar, that is well and good. Now, the second thing, if you are not having any knowledge, prior knowledge of grammar, then you can easily complete it within 3 days or 1 week of time span. Why? Because tenses are very important in order to learn spoken English. You would be able to differentiate what time I mean, what tenses you are going to speak. Are you speaking the sentence related to present tense or past tense or either future tense? So that will require knowledge of the grammar. Grammar means especially the tenses. Now come to the second point, that what I want to say. Honesty means, if you are so much beginner, very beginner, then what you need to do is, from the very beginning day, from the very first day, you need to write down sentences and translate them in your own mother tongue. For example, if you have selected um, 10 sentences in English, so you have to translate in your own mother tongue. Or if you have and you have to do vice versa, okay? You have to select Hindi. For example, my mother tongue is Hindi, I'm speaking Hindi, so I would select 10 different sentences from each tenses, past tense, present tense and future tense as well, and then try to translate it into English. What will happen? And the most important thing, you have to be honest. I mean, do it rigorously for 1 month. Then you will see that you are able to identify that on what tense you are going to speak. and you will not have to think much about it beforehand. It will automatically come out of your mouth, and that's what we require when it comes to spoken English. Yes or no? So what you have to do is, this technique should be followed at least for 1 month if you are very beginner. Otherwise, you already have intermediate level of knowledge to speak English, or let's say the grammar knowledge, means you are already ahead of those people who are so beginner. Now what you need to do is, you have to directly start speaking. You don't need to wait and write down all the things. If you also want to do, it will definitely help you. I will tell you how I used to do it, okay? Because I had no knowledge of grammar as well, despite studying from English medium school, and that is very very true. I'm not lying, and I'm not exaggerating my my condition before learning this language. I Whatever I'm telling, it's true. I was not able to identify what is past tense, present tense, future tense before learning. And that's how I had so much fear that how I am going to learn English. But then there was a teacher. With the help of him, I could learn it within a span of 1 week. And that is why I'm telling you, even if you are a beginner, you can too learn within a span of 1 week. In fact, 3 days. Nowadays there are many platforms who are teaching everything in just one shot of 5 minutes, 10 minutes. All you need to do is be present with your body and mind. Then only you can be able to understand it and implement in your daily practice. So what happened earlier, it used to be offline because I had done offline classes, and that time it was a very remote area of coaching. So of course there was no internet, nothing was, and every day we have to go physically to attend the class. And then this is how I learned. So I just want to tell you that nowadays it's very easy. You can complete, in fact, in 3 days or 10 days, whatever time takes you, you can take. Okay, but always remember, if you are not doing it with honesty, there will be no use. Why I'm telling so? Let me come to the next phase of my life. When I could learn this language, I was little bit able to speak English. I did not practice for long period of time. And that's how my confidence of speaking English in front of people became so lower. In fact, I hit the bottom rock, and that was the darkest phase of my life, where I used to think that I have forget everything and I don't know anything. And whatever I could remember that time was only that how I was able to speak English in a very short period of time. And it's been year that I'm not able to speak in that much fluent way. Reason being, I had forgotten everything, and that happened just because of the fear that I have developed inside me, because I did not practice. I cheated myself. I was not honest with myself. Every day I would sit just to, complete the target that, okay, I have done. As I tell you that if you are a very procrastinating person, procrastinated, nature you have, then at least start doing with 1 minute or 2 minutes, so that you can falsely involve yourself. But at least, okay, I'm able to complete a few things. I'm able to touch or accomplish so and so things today or tomorrow, something like that. And gradually you have to push yourself, you have to force yourself, so that you can delete all these forceful and false work, and turn the table towards the truth, means towards the reality. Means you have to work in reality now, because for some days you have been trying yourself best to get yourself into the discipline, into the punctuality. And now you have understood that it's been so and so days, I'm able to sit, I'm able to practice, but now I need to improve little bit extra. So there you need to work hard with honesty. Now no false excuse will work over here. You have to remind yourself that what why you are learning this language. You have to remind yourself that others are learning it in a very easiest method, then why can't I? All I need to do is pay full attention so that I can learn it, I can remember everything, I can revise it on daily basis so that I could remember it for longer period of time. And that will happen only if you are doing your practice with honest method, with your honest effort, I mean to say, because honest effort is very important. Let's say, for example, your parents went to attend a wedding party, and since you had examination, they did not took you there, and they ask you, in fact, if you are interested, you can also accompanying them, but you said, no, I don't want to go, I want to study because I have to complete so and so syllabus, next week I have exam, so I don't want to distract myself. Your parent will understand your this enthusiasm of of preparation towards the exam. So they left you at home and they went. In fact, throughout the traveling time, they were talking about you, that how mature their child has become. He or she does not want to attend wedding where he was very much eager to attend such kind of party so that he can enjoy or she can enjoy, but now they have taken responsibility, want to score good marks, so they did not have any interest attending such party and event. So they were talking all the way, but as soon as your parents went outside, you closed the door. Instead of studying, what you started doing, you started watching movie and your favorite web series instead of studying. So see, you're cheating yourself, you're not doing your honest effort towards study. So the same thing I want to tell you, don't do the same silly mistake over here. If you have time, utilize it. If you are already sitting working for improving your communication skill, then work and put honest effort. Why you are cheating yourself, why you are deceiving yourself? Okay, this particular I would say the your step towards not working for learning this language will hamper you in longer time. Then you will realize, instead of learning, instead of working hard, I should have read, I should have worked with full attention, with full enthusiasm. Just because I did not do something that day, now I'm able to uh, you know I mean, work again. I need to restart the same phase of learning again and again, and it is very chaotic. It is very messing, and you will messed up every single day, realizing, remembering all those past time. Sometime it happened with me. Though I did not cheated myself, but I did not work. I stopped my practice completely, and now again I have to restart. Okay, so that is why I want to tell you that give your honest effort to learn English, and gradually you will see that you are able to learn step by step things in a very easy way. And another side, you will get that interest to learn little extra on every day, every single day basis. So that is what you need to remember, that it will take time. Let it be. What you need to do is give your honest effort on daily basis, and you see the result. Okay, that's all for this practicing video. So here, today I tried my best to put your effort in a correct way, instead of misusing your time that is precious. Once gone, it will never come again. So utilize it for the best purpose. Whatever work you are doing, whatever skill you are learning, or if you are learning English, then this thing you have to do on daily basis, that is everyday practice. Okay.